Welcome back, everybody. This is your host, the notorious H.I.M. Happy New Year. It has been one hell of a 2021, and I am super excited for 2022. Please take this time to rate, comment, and subscribe for your boy. Spread love. It's only the Brooklyn way. I got quite a few things that I want to talk about today. Starting off with where have I been? I took a pretty long break from posting on YouTube because I didn't want to cover Cold War anymore. And just to explain, this channel, I'm gonna play a variety of games, but I mainly play the games that I buy year after year, which is typically Call of Duty, Battlefield, and a couple other titles. But recently, Call of Duty hasn't been that good, so I'm actually taking a hiatus from getting the new Call of Duties. I haven't got Vanguard. I've watched gameplay from it. I played the beta, as you guys were able to see, but I didn't get the game, and I have no plans on getting the game. I don't agree with Activision's plan or how they, release their games. And it's not just Activision. It's like the whole gaming industry. This is the only industry where shipping out an unfinished or broken product is okay, and the masses still accept it. I was watching a video the other day from Thunder, and he was talking about Scump, how Scump was saying how the game sucked, and he was telling people in his video, don't buy the game, but yet you buy the game. I'm not even like calling out like Thunder or anything like that. Like, I really enjoy his content, but if you don't support the game and you don't want people who watch you to buy the game, then there's no point in you buying the game, right? I'm gonna stand on that. I'm not buying a game that I'm not gonna enjoy, and if I don't enjoy the game, then I'm not gonna play it, and that's just me being real. At the end of the day, it's a new year. You do whatever you feel is gonna make you happy at the end of the day, but I'm not gonna play something that I don't enjoy, and I'm not gonna play something that's not fun. And that's what you see in Black Ops 4 gameplay on here, because this game is fun, bro. Like, recently, I've just been, I wouldn't say recently, but over the past, like, 4 or 5 years, I've been using shotguns almost exclusively in my shooters, and that's what I'm pretty much going to be bringing to you guys when it comes to first-person shooter gameplay. It's going to be me using a shotgun of some sort. So, in Vanguard, from the gameplay that I've seen, I mean, everyone uses the shotgun, which I'm happy about, because shotguns are quite devastating weapons. If you've ever fired a shotgun in real life, you would know how much power those things contain and how much power they have. But the game just isn't fun, and I knew it wasn't going to be fun from the beta, so that's why I didn't buy it. And Battlefield, I ended up picking that up, and it actually disappointed me a lot, because that game really, and granted, like, I'm gonna be 100% real. Like, I have the game on last gen console, so I play mainly on the Xbox One, and it doesn't look good. It didn't run good the first couple of weeks, and it honestly looks worse than Battlefield 4. That game came out almost a decade ago at this point. But with that aside, I just wanted to really just come on here and just talk to you guys about the new year, the direction that I have for this, or the plan essentially that I have for this channel, and what I want to do with this going forward. My upload schedule is extremely limited. Being a dad with kids, a young kid, you pretty much live and die by their schedule. So for me to come on here, it's either going to be super early in the morning or really late at night. And I tend to kind of go towards the late at night because IRL, my job, like, I work in the afternoon, so I could sleep in a little bit if I'm up till ridiculous hours. So my plan for this year, I would like to upload one video a week. I'm gonna keep it real light, real modest, one video a week. I have a couple of pieces of content that I want to bring to you guys. I have a playthrough that I want to kind of go through on this channel and just bring to you guys just fun games, like even some throwback games that I have, like on my PlayStation 3, even some games that I haven't played before on my PlayStation 4. I want to bring that to you guys, you know, at least once a week. So for right now, you know, this is obviously going to be the outlier video, just kind of outline the plan, but plan on a video every Friday. I'll be uploading a video, or at least trying to. And if I can't upload a video, I will obviously communicate with you guys and letting you know that I can't upload a video for whatever reason. If like the baby wakes up, or you know, something happens where we have to go out or do something IRL, you know. So just kind of keeping it light here. I mean, there's so much going on in the gaming community right now, and kind of what I was talking about before. Like, I'm gonna rant a little bit here, but the gaming community is the only community where shipping out an unfinished product is okay, and it's never okay, right? Like if you went into the store to buy a sandwich, and when you got the sandwich and you opened it up, there was only bread and cheese, you would be pissed, right? Like you would go back and or attempt to you know, to go back and either get it fixed by the person, or you know, get a new sandwich. And the thing with this sandwich that we have in AAA games now is that they're shipping unfinished, buggy as hell. Like if you check out Blame Truth's channel, he talked about all the different bugs in the game, bro. Like over 250 bugs in Vanguard, and that's ridiculous, bro. Like that's a $60 game on the last gen and $70 before tax. So call it 65 on last gen and 75 on current gen. Like that's crazy to me. Like, and some people are buying like 3, 4, 5 titles a year. I'm only buying 2, and that's too much, bro. Like I cannot afford for me to be buying titles that are broken, bro. I want to, when I game late at night after I put the baby down and whatever else with the wife, I'm just trying to relax, bro. Like I'm not on here to play test your game. There's too much money in these companies for us to accept that type of shit, bro. Like true say, like let's call a spade, bro. It's too much. It's too much. Like, games should be fun. In my opinion, Black Ops 4 was the last fun Call of Duty. Like, look what I'm able to do in this lobby, bro. And granted, I'm using a shotgun, but shotguns are devastating weapons. Like, they should dominate up close. And I'm having a fun time calling in streaks. The streaks actually do things. And I don't want to rant too much on you know, on Call of Duty itself. It's most triple A titles. Like, Battlefield didn't release in a good state. The game looks terrible. Like, Battlefield 1 looked so much better. Battlefield 5 looks so much better than Battlefield 2042. So it's not just Call of Duty, and I don't want it to make it seem as if it's just Call of Duty, because it's not. It's the gaming industry overall, bro. It's just too much, and I'm not gonna spend the money, bro. And I advise you guys to not spend the money on a game that you're not gonna enjoy. Just straight facts, bro. And if you did spend money on Vanguard or whatever the case may be, try to see if you can get your money back, bro, because the game is broken. The game is broken. It's not fun. The streaks don't do anything. I covered this all in the beta. Like, you can go check out my last video on my final thoughts on the beta. And the game, in my opinion, just from kind of watching other YouTubers and like Blame Truth and Thunder and those guys, the game isn't fun. And I have no reason, no rhyme, no reason to play a game that's not fun. So with that being said, what are you guys' plans for 2022? I know everybody does the New Year's resolution, and honestly, that's a bunch of crap anyway, because no one sticks to their plan. But typically what my wife and I have been doing these past couple years is we've been doing vision boards. And this year we took a little bit of a break from the vision board and came up with this idea of lucky sevens. So we make a list of 7 things that we realistically want to accomplish this year. And I think for the things that I have on my list, a lot of them are actually attainable. It's gonna take some hard work and it's gonna take some sacrifice to accomplish, but I think I could do them. And one of the things that I really want to focus in on is, you know, getting my uploads on this channel more frequent, more consistent, just doing the work, right? A lot of YouTubers kind of shy away from the work, and if I'm not feeling it, I'm not gonna give you guys half-ass content. I'm only gonna come on here and talk to you guys if there's something to talk about. Like, I'm not in it just to talk for the sake of talking. Like, it ain't about that for me. It's about having fun. It's about playing games that I like to play. It's about sharing my experience on these games with you guys, and that's really what I want to do. Is just kind of reinvigorate the community sense of YouTube again. Like, you'll see in this gameplay, like, I have a couple videos kind of back to back here that you'll see in the gameplay. It's one of those things that, you know, you want to do well in a game, but you also want to have fun at the same time. Like, I'm all about having fun. So it's never gonna be you know, for me, about the amount of views or the amount of likes or anything like that. Like, those are cool, those are nice, like, those are, you know, they're definitely good things, but if I'm not having fun, I'm not gonna upload. And you guys have seen that. I mean, I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all all the time. Like, I'm not gonna, you know, put up something that I don't believe in, and that's why I stopped uploading Cold War. I honestly, I haven't touched the game. The last time I touched the game, true say, was probably during like the Scream event for Halloween, because that was the only fun that I had with the game. That was legit scary, you know, this guy coming out of nowhere and knifing you. But I'm not gonna put money into Activision's hands, bro. I don't trust them. And I think that's what it really comes down to. Is that I don't trust them to make a good game. I don't trust the developers of these AAA titles, and I'm really focusing in on Call of Duty, but these feelings, these thoughts, these things that I have towards Activision and Call of Duty is the same way that I feel about Battlefield and DICE, bro. Like, they really shit the bed with 2042. Like, all of the guns, there's, first and foremost, let's go into it, right? So if we're gonna rant on this, let's rant on it. There's very few weapons. There's probably like 4 or 5 assault rifles, 2 shotguns, 2 sniper rifles, 2 LMGs, and I think 3 pistols. You have your rocket launcher and stuff like that too. But that's not a lot of guns, right? Like, those are not a lot of weapons. Like, the shotgun is really good. Not even gonna front. Not even gonna keep it. Not even gonna hold you, bro. The shotgun is fun. I'm bringing you guys gameplay of me playing with the shotgun, but I was expecting this game to look amazing. The trailer looked amazing. If the gameplay looked like the trailer did, I would be able to kind of overlook some of the problems. And I know what some of y'all gonna say, like, gameplay is more important than the graphics and all that. Yes, I agree with you. But when the graphics look worse than it did 10 years ago in today's game, that's a problem, bro. That's a huge problem, because that means you're not optimizing your game. That's number one. And number two, both games released in such a buggy state. Like, there's really no excuse. These are billion-dollar companies, and guess what? I'm not a millionaire. I'm not a billionaire. I'm not a thousandaire. I'm not giving them that 65 to 75 bucks straight up. I could do more things with that than they could. They've already got enough, and their track record has shown that they're not going to be doing anything of substance with this franchise. Look at DICE for a second. What DICE did with Battlefield 5 is they cut support. I'll probably say like 9 months in, probably 7 to 9 months in, they said, you know what, we're not going to do this anymore. We're cutting support completely from the game. That's crazy, right? So all you had was whatever was in the game at that point. They weren't going to update it anymore. They weren't going to add any new features or new weapons. So even now, there's something in that game that are broken that will never ever get fixed, because they've decided they're not going to do anything. That's crazy to me. because what was their thought process? We're gonna divert all resources towards 2042, and the game sucks. The game, in my opinion, it's more playable than Call of Duty, but let's not mistake that for being good. This game should have been a lot more polished when it came out. It really should have. You know, like the game is just wasn't fun, and that's why I picked up Battlefield over Call of Duty, because I felt like I would have more fun on Battlefield. And I kind of regret picking it up. Like, it was a waste of money for me, in my opinion. So, this game is coming to an end, guys. So please rate, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.